years.
I don't even know if you guys can hear the intro song.
Is this about abortions?
Yeah,
Sounds like one.
it is. All right.
This is like fucking Walmart Misfits.
It is Walmart Misfits, basically. It's a band that's never been found, but they love singing about abortions. And I don't know why I just clicked onto it. And I was like, this is all right. And now I catch myself with all four windows down just blaring it for no reason.
Bro, you gotta link me that shit. I was vibing.
You like that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you wish you liked abortion, huh, Crip Daddy?
Dude, I'm a half abortion myself. It's my kind.
Yeah, fair enough. So what's going on?
Your mom
man.
seems too nice for that.
Yeah, your mom is way too nice.
You say that, but little did you know that she is not.
Just chasing you up and down the hallways with a hanger.
Well, see, like, the thing is, I was the reason why she mellowed out. Because until me, it was, just living the teenage dream of not giving a fuck. And then she had a meth baby, and now we're here.
Were you born with a
Nice.
hanger in your hand?
I came out with the hanger. I came out with a bottle of
spoon?
nail fluid, like the nail polish. Yep.
Classic.
None of it took. Us Mexicans, we're resilient.
I'm on a delay.
You are.
I'm a different kind of handicapped right now. It's the handicap of alcoholism.
Yeah. How much what have you had to drink today?
Well, me and old Stancil went out on the vessel today. Did a little cruise, did a little booze cruise, first of the year.
Nice.
Yeah,
And,
just me and Mead on a boat together in the middle of the sound with nobody around.
Wow.
Who's to say what happened, really?
Well, it is Pride Month, and I can guarantee you boys probably felt each other up. No one's looking. You know nobody's looking, so you got to compare piece sizes.
Hey,
Well,
listen,
I'm gay now. I'm a proud, ever since, I don't know if you remember, since the last show we had.
Correct.
I am gay now.
Yeah, I am also gay now.
Crip, you're
Congratulations.
gay, aren't you? You have the that flag.
I am super gay. I'm as gay as it gets. I make Ellen DeGeneres look straight as fuck.
Gay is the way.
Dead
Yeah.
fish. You're a real
Yeah.
dead fish, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just a straight power bottom.
Yeah.
right.
A power
Yeah.
chair.
Power bottom boat.
Remember
Yeah.
to charge that bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, it stays charged, boys.
So
Those
this,
kids are charged
me and
too.
Crip have one thing in common. I can't walk either right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are
That's
you
it.
really? Are you that drunk? I've seen you much more.
Yeah, I
under the
came home.
influence.
I came home and my good roommate Larry Bea, the famous comedian Larry Bea, was
The guy who tags everybody who has a Twitter account in every post.
he was here. We got a bottle of whiskey and started slamming it, and that's it.
All right.
That's where I am. Did some cocaine and back on track, baby.
You seem
Nothing wrong
way
with a little
too chill for
blow.
coke.
I would never do that. I would just drive to another town an hour away, half hammered, that's all, to do a show. That's the only thing I would do.
Right.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Yeah, Stancil called me. He says, yeah, my Wi-Fi's not working. I'm coming to you. I was like, all right, come on.
I realized halfway here that I could have just went to Mead's. I'm not gonna lie.
It's all right. Now you're in Ski Mask Studios
5
for the
minutes
first
or
time.
an hour. You could have gone to
Yeah.
You could have gone to McDonald's like Barry Ribs.
Well, that's when it all. Let me be honest. That's where it all started. I was gonna go to McDonald's, and then I realized, fuck, my Wi-Fi doesn't work because I live. Crip, I live in my
story.
mother's. You live in a room. I live in my mother's garage, and she dropped. Oh yeah, how the mighty fat have fallen. And she dropped my mesh, whatever. She dropped one of my routers, and now.
What was she doing picking up the router?
Oh, she's playing around with her. She's she's fucking Italian.
Is she also
she's
your cleaning
She's
lady?
constantly playing around with the blinds
First of
and
all, that's-
wiping things down.
Contextually, Stancil is at odds with his mother at every turn
Okay, so-
possible.
so now-
the sweetest, most innocent woman like in the entire world. Scotty is her name. She's got a fake hip. She's
Two of them.
she's
Bionic woman.
So not only does Stancil have something in common with Crip, Stancil's mother also has something in common with Crip. If she's got a bad hip,
That's
and
right.
it's Stancil, they're all at war with their moms. What's going on here?
Well, he lives in a garage. He lives in an addition on the back of a garage that I built him, and that's what it is now. But she still keeps fucking with you.
I respect
Yeah,
that.
fucking bitch. I'll fucking murder her. What do you think about? Would you kill your mother if you had the chance, Crip?
I don't know if like for legal reasons I would kill her, but I would put her in a really shitty nursing home. Like as soon as I can. I tell her all the time. Like I even remember she went out with my brother to get ice cream because of like, some football shit. And she didn't come back with any for me. So
that's a no-no.
I sent her a list of the 10 worst nursing homes in all of America, and I said, pick one. That's where you're going when you grow up. I'm going to fake saying that you have dementia, and you're going to get beat for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
it's like the one with Billy Madison.
Just the worst one.
Just big Haitian fists raining down on her.
Your fingers hurt today?
Yeah.
Now, Crip, you had something come up recently on Twitter where a lady was accusing you of beating women. Now, this is absolutely insane. So you had to go out of your way to then post a photo of, obviously your circumstance and say, how do I beat women? Why was she coming at you like that? What is there any proof that you beat women? And if you do, and if you weren't in your circumstance, would you beat women? I mean, I don't know.
Well, see, that's the thing, guys. Is it's in my heritage to beat women. Like being Mexican, it's just innate. We want to do it at any given second. But the white half of me made it so I can't do that. So I'm just at constant war with myself. It's just hard. It's a difficult existence. But I mean, I didn't so much do it to prove that I don't beat women as much as I did to prove that this person's just really fucking stupid. Because I don't know if you saw where the original argument stemmed from.
I didn't, no.
This person was trying to make the claim that you can't just say that having sex with a horse is morally wrong. You have to have evidence to prove that it's wrong, just as a philosophical argument.
So you guys were having a conversation about fucking a horse on Twitter, and it somehow stemmed from that into beating women.
Right. Yeah, naturally.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Horse is horse, of course.
And I just think it's really funny that somebody is alive out there in the world that's like, okay, fucking horses? That's bad? Where's your proof?
Wow. Well, hey,
I know where meat is going.
Yeah. There's a classic case of fucking a horse when it goes wrong.
Trust me, I know that one.
Okay, Crip. I know Crip. No, do you know his name? Do you know the guy's name?
I just read about it. I'm bad with names, so no.
That's okay.
I believe we're talking about the one and only Kenneth Pinion, Mr. Hand.
Yeah.
Kenneth
Mr.
Pinion
Hand.
used to
Mr.
work at
Hand.
Boeing. You worked at Boeing.
Right.
Boeing.
Wow, you got his whole resume.
That's right.
Beautiful.
And the horse names they called him Big Dick, but he was an Arabian. I'm not kidding, folks. This is not. I don't care. This is a serious podcast. The horse was named Big Dick. He was an Arabian
For good
stallion.
reason.
He was
Yeah.
named
Yes,
Arabian.
right.
Let's not kid around about this. A man died. And it it perforated his colon was the actual cause of death.
Right. It's
Well,
very
that's
strange
right.
because he was a Muslim horse, and after he didn't throw him off a roof.
That's right.
Yeah, because it was generally gay sex. I mean, if it was dick on dick action, I would. Have
I don't
to blame
know
the
if
horse.
I didn't see Kenneth Pinion's dick really in that video because I was more.
Oh, I've seen it. I've actually seen it in other videos. He has spikes coming out
It
of
was
his balls.
testicles, right? Yeah.
Yes,
I did
this
notice
guy
that.
gets it.
Right.
I noticed that, like right before the giant horse penis inserted into his anus.
Wait,
I,
like
I
he had-
took, I took notice.
He had Legion of Doom balls.
Yeah, I looked at his nutsack and I was like, oh, look at that. Look at that. Cool.
His
He had
balls.
Legion of Doom shoulder pads on his testicle.
His balls went to a Raiders game.
Fuck! It never left.
I hate those Raiders games. By the way, you could just bring in. I can't bring in a water bottle to MetLife Jets game, but you can bring in a fake AK-47 and
Sure.
spikes on your head to a fucking Raiders
Hey,
game.
you're having a good time.
Yeah, people just get murdered in the parking lot.
Right, yeah, it's called a plastic flask. Learn how to sneak stuff in, Stan.
No, I'm saying,
if you like to put stuff in your ass,
they're in
which you
Las
do
Vegas.
because you're gay, you can learn how to sneak in some liquor bottles.
He likes
You'd be
getting
perfect
spiked.
at
I
it.
am gay.
Right.
That's true.
Now, while we're on the subject, Crip Daddy, you said you're Mexican. Have you ever been to Mexico? Have you seen a donkey show?
Again, for certain legal reasons, I can't say that I have, but I also will not say that I haven't.
All right. Yes.
There you go.
I miss my grandma a lot, though. She's a good lady.
Open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Take with that what you will. But no, I'd never been to Mexico.
Okay.
Seems like not a too handicap friendly place, I would assume.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they'll probably rob you for your cab money, and it'll just be a mess.
And it's just not. It's not a good way to meet my cousins on the first time around.
Now, can you speak Spanish? Like, could you be able to talk your way into the donkey show?
Heavens no! I'm. Although I do like to take pride in my Mexican heritage, I am American as a kid. So no, fuck that. I understand it enough to know how to what the people are saying.
Yeah, you know somebody's trashing you.
Right.
Yeah.
My favorite story of knowing enough Spanish was at this gas station where I used to live, and this guy was looking for a certain brand of beer, but he wasn't, communicating in English to the cashier.
Was he also getting gas for his mowers? Just curious.
He actually was. Yes, he was. That's not even a part of the bit. He just was.
Yeah.
So I explained hey, this he's looking for this brand of beer, and the cashier was like, oh, okay. And as I'm helping this person, he's continuing to talk to me, and from the cashier's perspective, I'm sure it looks something like, hey, thank you, man. If there's anything here I can get you, just let me know. I'll buy it for you. And I say, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And he goes on his way. The cashier was like, hey, that was really cool. What was he saying to you, if you don't mind me asking? And dead serious, no joke. He was like, hey, man, thank you for helping me. Do you want some Coke? I have some in my car. And I was like, no, dude, I'm good. It's all good, dude.
He's offering you Coke inside of a gas station?
Yeah, just because.
All right. Maybe he didn't get enough lawns that week. I don't know.
It was hard, I don't feel right taking Coke out of an innocent Mexican's mouth like that,
Yeah.
I didn't know Mexicans actually do. I feel like Mexican, I know they love the cervezas.
Oh, no, Mexicans love Coke.
Oh,
really?
I was working a construction crew.
I thought it was just at resorts when they're trying to sell it.
I was working a construction crew a couple years ago in 2017, and I was there for about a month until I found out that the whole crew, I'm like, why do these guys work so hard?
They do.
Yeah.
And they take a break every 15 minutes, but it's only for a second, and they're doing Coke the whole fucking time. The best Coke I've ever had in my life, too. The best.
Yeah, there's some of those fat lads out there that really get after it. You wonder how they get. Now that makes sense.
Like a Gila Bravo?
Yeah, I see some of those fat guys weed whacking for 9 hours.
Exactly.
Greenwich.
Right.
No way they do that without.
That's the only thing that keeps them skinny, though, because what do they eat? They're having a burrito for breakfast. Rice and beans is kind of the thing.
Everything they eat is wrapped in tinfoil.
Yeah, we eat good, boy. We eat good.
I think somebody's roasting you in the chat, Stancil.
I saw Roger Simmons there said, Big Dick is opposite of Little Richard, which is not bad.
That's pretty good. This guy says, here we are at 7 p.m. Everybody's so mad because
I don't care. I hope nobody watches this. I hope nobody's watching this. I don't care. I'll tell you it's 8, then I'll tell you it's 7. I'm going to tell you it's 8 again. Maybe it'll be 9. I hope nobody's watching it. So
we always switch it up. We always switch it up. That's what we do.
I don't care. This is the show.
We don't know what Crip Daddy's got going on. At first, the sound's not working, and then 30 minutes before the show starts, the sound's working. So we're like, fuck it. We're back on for 8.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
Yeah, we'll do whatever the fuck we want. Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
I love you all.
Yeah. You'll get a notification when we go live. Just sign up for it.
We got a lot of hot guys. Oh, go ahead, Crip.
No, that's my big thing, too. Everybody, the one piece of advice that I constantly get that I don't understand is the set schedule. What
the fuck is that? I'm gonna do a show when I want to do a show.
I can't do
every Tuesday at 9 p.m. What if I gotta blow a guy at Tuesday at 9 p.m.? I can't. What?
Amen. It's Pride Month.
Yeah, amen.
Exactly.
It is Pride
man.
Month.
One man.
Never forget Pride Month.
Yeah, I like to
just
fly by the seat of my
sitting
pants.
next to you get me all fired up.
I'm sorry. It's the energy I have.
Look, he's missing
a constant rage at anything.
Shirt, I mean, that shirt's close to coming off, pretty much. You have one button missing.
It is a big show. It's a comeback show.
It is a comeback.
Well, maybe we'll go a minute every 10 minutes. We don't want to get.
Yeah, we'll do a button every minute.
I'm down almost 15 pounds since the last time we had a show.
I've gained 30 pounds since we've had a show.
Well, look at us.
I'm not even lying. You know what happened the other day? Something so fucked up. something really disastrous, and I'm not even kidding about this.
What's that?
I went to McDonald's out of a binge eating,
Getting a chip.
and I ordered a Big Mac, a fillet of fish, 2 McDoubles,
Ooh.
large fry, large Sprite, and a McFlurry.
Leave it to McDonald's to put cheese on fish.
Now, exactly, right? Now, when I got down with the McFlurry, I was like,
gonna get 'em either way.
there has to be a burger left. So I reached back into the bag, and it was empty. And I was like, I can't believe I just ate that much fucking food. But that's a lot. That's almost as much as the eating competition.
Yeah, but you know what? In
Yeah,
a
that was
car,
a lot.
it goes down. There's something about driving and eating. It
Crip,
goes
you think
down.
That's a lot. Jesus
Fast.
Christ.
Well,
Here's-
okay, so what were you under any sort of
Yes.
substance?
Yes.
What were you under?
Do you want to point it out in your briefcase there?
The demon rum.
Let's see. Hold on a second. I'll show you what I was underneath.
He was taking
We gotta-
Quaaludes.
Hold on, folks.
Yeah, right.
We could actually show you exactly what he was
Did you just
on.
pull out the fucking Pulp Fiction suitcase?
Now look, I got it all. All right.
What the
I got
fuck is happening?
THC, I got cocaine, I got fucking tobacco, I got whatever the fuck you want, meth. I got it all right
He
here.
stole that from health class in 7th grade.
So, point out what you were on there.
Is that really what that's from? Because that's
That was
amazing.
also the briefcase that Doc Brown had every currency in.
True. You're not lying.
Is it GHB?
Yeah,
Because I don't know what that is.
Yeah, there's a little bit missing out of that. I obviously had some of
Holy
that.
shit.
A little bit.
What's GHB?
That's a good punk band, I believe.
Is Larry there? Why don't you ask him?
No, that was Thomas. He closes the door like fucking Shrek.
Or you just have people walking around in the background?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're setting up for the orgy later.
It's
The orgy's tomorrow.
Oh, hey, man. The
It's,
orgy's where I show up.
So, Crip, have you ever dabbled in any type of substances? You don't have to disclose any information here. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I'm actually under them right now. So
Yeah,
Nice.
if I was in your position, I would be doing a lot of drugs.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about. Yeah, so what's your pleasure? Is it just weed or?
Yeah, for the most part. Like, I mean, I don't like to fuck around with prescription medicine because,
What about psychedelics?
you know what? I just got mushrooms the other day.
Let's see him. Let's see him.
Yes.
Oh, I
Let's
can't
go.
pull them out right now.
Oh, no. It's
Yeah, pull 'em out.
incriminating.
But I will say that the first time I ever did trip on mushrooms, I thought it was good. I went into it a little scared just because, like, it's new. I'm not used to it. I'm a tiny boy, and so, like, a little bit goes a long way, I'm assuming. And I had such a good time. I watched the Eric Andre show, and it just changed my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got into the psychedelics like last year, mushrooms and acid, pretty much. But it's great stuff.
You like
Yeah.
it?
I
It
enjoy
is.
it.
I'm not a fan.
I enjoy it.
I'm not a fan.
I am ashamed of myself for buying into all of this stigma that it's like a drug. It's like
It's not.
I have a
It's not.
little bit of mushrooms.
Yeah.
I get higher smoking a blunt than I do doing that. So fuck all the people that think about acid and mushrooms as like, ooh, fuck you. Don't
No, I
watch
think
this
it's fine.
show. Hope you get pulled over, wrap your car around a tree.
I will.
before you
I
get
will
to-
tell you what. If you have if you have a really good trip, like the first time you take mushrooms, don't take it again.
See, that's
don't-
what
see,
I'm afraid of.
I had a
Because
really bad trip the only
The
time I
last-
did mushrooms, and I was
the
like, I
last
am never
time-
doing that shit again.
The
that's my
last
big
time I
fear.
had, sorry, Crip. The last time I had it was actually at the place you're at right now, with Chuck, and I was crawling around on a hardwood floor for 3 hours, reliving my childhood.
Like a roach.
Didn't you think I was in the dishwasher and I was never there?
Here's the trick to the shrooms: is never touch your phone. Actually, any psychedelics, leave your phone in a fucking lockbox. Put it in a locker. Keep it, give it to a family member or a close friend, and never touch it while you're
Well,
tripping.
I feel like the same thing is true for alcohol too. Like if you drink too much, don't touch your fucking phone.
Right.
You know? I've had multiple days where I gotta wake up, I gotta delete all recent calls because I don't even want to read them. I was like, I want to know who I called.
Right.
You know. But no, I'm glad when I did mushrooms, I still had a flip phone.
Have you, Crip? Have you actually tripped on them yet, or did you just get them? Is it?
I don't think he's tripping on mushrooms. Sorry.
No,
No, not right now.
that was low
I've,
blow.
I've
have
had
you
them before.
partaken? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And I've had them like 2 or 3 times on different occasions, and each time has been really pleasant and really good. And
Okay.
it was like you said, like I know that it's going to take one bad trip, and I know that when I am put in that, like I'm already kind of fucked up in my head enough on
Yeah,
my
we
own.
know.
Like,
We've seen your videos.
so
I
like
I think you're amongst good company there.
Right.
I'd be too fucking nervous for a bad trip. But
Well,
I do like it.
I also think, and this is now we're getting real gay, but whatever. We can get off this subject.
Let's
in a
get gay.
second. No, it's gay.
Hold on.
But no, I think tripping and getting. I've gotten high off of this psychedelics a bunch of times, but tripping is if you do a certain amount
Right. Yeah.
over, which I didn't understand until I started doing. Like, oh, you can just get regular high off of this stuff and not fucking lose your mind.
Yeah.
I've only tripped, I think, once or twice.
Fair.
Anyway,
Okay.
Well,
let's talk about guys' asses.
Crip is lucky to be able to trip.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't.
See, that's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
I stink.
I get it. I tripped once, and I was like, I can't believe it. This is great.
And
Finally.
you never stood up again.
Now I know
Not
what it's
even.
like.
Well, now I know he's not walking away from the show.
Never.
Yeah.
He almost did.
No. Now who's that in the background over there? Just poke their head in.
That is Mikey Parada.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good egg. Good egg.
One of my assistants and his brother Tommy from the Secret Show.
Big associates getting the place set up for tomorrow. Big show coming up tomorrow. Might as well get into it. Do the plugs right in the middle. What do you got? Who's
I'll
coming?
throw it in the middle. Wow. I mean, can I even? I don't even know.
It's going to be fucking massive, dude. It's
Name the
gonna be
comics,
huge.
Mead. Name the comics, Mead.
So we obviously have, the mainstay is Mr. Gino Bisconti, who's on the show. Crip, I know you've encountered that filthy wop before.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Brennan, who we all
Nice.
love.
Love him.
Our Lord and Savior.
Our Lord and Savior, actually.
Former
yes.
host of That Metal Show, Don Jameson, is going to be on the show.
Wow.
And Larry Bay will be hosting, and we have a bunch of other comics who are phenomenal, who are going to be great.
Bob Levy.
Bob Levy from the Howard Stern Show, obviously from
Yeah.
from threatening Howard Stern's life. Bob Levy, and he's basically my surrogate father at this point. And then,
Right. Yeah, he is your dad.
a bunch of other guys: Clint Esposito, T.J.
Awesome.
Francis, and Anne-Marie Castillo are going to be on the show.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
apparently now we have the runner-up of the Nathan's hot dog eating competition. George Chigger, I said Chigger with a CH, is going to be in attendance tomorrow. And hopefully the goal here is to get George to, challenge Stancil or the other way around to some kind of eating competition.
I'll talk shit
Wow.
to him, that fucking
Oh,
piece of
that's
shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's fucking
I'll
cool.
do him in just like I did Bob Bigger's
We should
staff.
we should film it as an episode. I'll bring the gear.
So it's gonna be a wild show. I don't know if Crip knows what. We started throwing these retarded secret comedy
Retarded.
shows.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to comedy.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
for the last year, pretty much since the coup happened. We've been throwing these,
Chinese virus.
yeah, we've been throwing these secret comedy shows. There's Larry Bay, the host of Secret Show,
Hey, what's going on, Larry?
and he's gone. That's fine. So
He's
is my
running
wallet.
1,000 miles an hour. That's
It's
fine.
better this way.
He might need that mirror that's behind Crip Daddy.
All right. Well, get
I'll
those,
go over
get to
everyone's
those
head.
dishes when you can.
Hop to it.
Anyway, Larry's my best friend and roommate.
Yep.
Yes, master.
I love
I guess
that.
he's staying in the house tonight.
Wait, you found your hat? All right.
Why are we talking about hats?
Anyway, back to this. Jesus Christ.
God.
Question to Crip. I know you've blown up over the last 2 years, I guess.
Yeah.
Making
yeah.
your social commentary. What kind of made you start to do that? What was your motivation to speak your mind on things? Because you have great opinions, and you
Right.
seem pretty pretty unbiased and neutral, and it's kind of the way you have to be right these days when everybody's a fucking lunatic. So what was there something that made you say I need to get my voice out there, or say have an opinion about things that are happening?
I feel like that was 10 questions in one, but yes, go ahead.
Yeah, all right, Gino, nice question.
It's kind of quite the opposite. I think that my voicing of opinions doesn't matter, and that I think I heard a long time ago that like my generation was the one growing up that was told a lot, like from the very beginning, that what you say matters, what you feel matters. We were a part of that, and then we kind of grew up and became adults, and then we realized, like, no, that's not true at all.
Yeah, not at all, right?
A lot of people get wrapped up in themselves and are too, take themselves too seriously and everything way too fucking seriously. So I think there needed to be kind of a voice that went against that, that make sure that at the end of the day, we're not being that serious and that we can just kind of fucking learn to laugh.
You bring everybody back down to earth, but it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have a good like monologue about things and kind of just breaking down your thoughts on situations which people exacerbate or make too important than they already are, But I think you found a kind of a good. I enjoy listening to your opinions and your like ratcheting people down to earth when they're thinking too much about shit. So
it's been a real it's been amplified a lot the last year. Fucking people are. And it's everybody from every angle, so everybody needs to get brought down a little bit with something.
Sure.
Yeah. Hand grenades.
I feel like an advantage you have, though, unfortunately, not for you, but that it came to it, is that you have the similar opinions. I mean, you're doing this show, you do whatever, the other podcast shows. But unfortunately, you being in your circumstance, they have to listen to you when that's what it comes to make a point, like you're taking away all of their ammo essentially,
Yeah.
That's why I think it's so funny when people are coming out like saying that you're a woman beater. I mean, it's hilarious. It's just like, how stupid are you?
Just runs them over.
And that's my big thing. Like, they can try and take away any sense of identity that I have, but it is what it is. When everything is said and done, at the end of the day, I am a strong, independent Black woman, and I can voice my opinion on these things, and nobody can tell me any different.
Exactly.
Right.
You got that. You basically have a hall pass. That's what I respect about you. You get out there and you speak your mind. You don't give a fuck.
And I use it for the greater good.
Exactly. Now, what's going on with Mead? He's frozen. I guess Larry must have got on his conference call.
Oh, Larry's on one of his 5 phones again.
Yeah, 5.
Or all 5 of them.
Yeah, he's on all 5 at once.
The guys in the background people I know that have 5 phones are in jail.
Well,
right. What is up with that? Guys in jail having phones. I've been seeing a lot of selfies posted lately of people in jail.
So, what's fucked up? The downtown here where I live, they just started a thing not too long ago where all the inmates have like iPads.
Yeah. Oh, so do you live in Oklahoma?
No, I live in Illinois.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they just passed the same thing in Oklahoma where they're giving them iPads.
Isn't that fucking insane?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they clearly raped somebody. You're gonna give them an iPad?
Right. Dude murdered 8 people last night here where I live, and now we got a free iPad for it.
I would murder 8 people for an iPad.
I would too.
I mean, don't you want your murderers playing Candy Crush rather than bashing somebody else's skull in?
No, I want them killing each other. I want to put them in a fucking big coliseum with lions, and if they can survive, then they get to be free. But if not, which are probably not gonna, survive.
I'd love to see like an online versus of just inmates on Twitch. I'd fucking watch that. Some kind of iPad game.
Well, yeah, dude, you remember bum fights? That shit was insane, man.
I loved button fights.
I grew up on that. We used to watch that. That was before I realized how fucked up it really was.
Yeah, no, like my dad, when he got out of prison, one of the first things he did for a hustle was making bootleg like DVD burned copies of bun fights out of my grandma's basement to sell.
Jeez, my stepdad was making bum leg fucking Finding Nemo and selling them to kids.
Oh, he did that too, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
So maybe your stepdad and my dad knew each other.
Maybe they did. Maybe they grew up around each other. Who knows?
Yeah.
So you live in Illinois. That's a shit state, right? You're in Chicago?
I'm like in the outskirts of Chicago, up north a little bit. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, it's home at the end of the day.
Chicago's
I
a
love
mess.
shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a hellhole. But I love it. It's home.
Phil Walsh says I could whack off the bum fights because aggression is hot as fuck.
I agree.
All right. Go on, Phil Walsh.
I'm with that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, any comments?
Chad Zumach is going to have an iPad in jail rammed up his asshole.
Oh, geez.
Thank you, Phil. First show back, and we already have to start with this. We already have to start with a Zumach with the show steerer of MLC.
Is there an update on that?
There is no update. I know he's.
Well, I guess we could. Speaking of Chad Zumach, I had a night out with Kevin Brennan a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
I
Now, Crip, you were familiar with Kevin Brennan, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, are you familiar with his recent beef with Blobby Kelly? Sorry.
I don't believe I am.
Okay, so Bobby charged at. Long story short,
Human rhinoceros.
Bobby attacked him outside of the Comedy Cellar because he had his phone on. So I offered my services. Kevin reciprocated. I came with him to his. It was the first Friday night when the city was back open a couple of weeks ago, and I accompanied him to make sure. He wasn't fucked with us.
He wasn't going to get attacked by a big blob of goo.
That's right. So we went to the cellar and had a little night. Kevin wasn't threatened that night.
Of course. I wouldn't want to threaten
But
him.
yeah, it was a hell of a meet made up with us after. He was doing his Amanda Gale's show. Shout out Amanda Gale. And ran to Ryan Long. And
nice.
That was actually when Ray DeVito's cards came about.
Okay.
Because Danny Polishek is a big cards guy, and Ray somehow told him about the cards he has. Like, what the fuck are you doing with those cards? And
so Ray was in the city?
And then the next Monday he was on. No. Danny and Ryan Long were.
So they were chatting.
Ran into them.
Okay.
So basically, Ray DeVito has enough cards that he could buy multiple houses in Ohio, and yet he still lives in his sister's basement, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I live in a garage, but I don't have $1 million worth of baseball cards at my disposal. So I hope Ray sells those cards. It's really pathetic. But that was pretty much it. Do
you do a lot of work for comedians in helping them in that way?
Yeah, I work. I mean, that's my new thing. I mean, that was the first time. That was the first time I did it. But that's my new thing is Stancil Security. I call it for hire. If anybody needs security,
right.
I mean, I just made it up since you asked. But if anybody needs anyone for hire, I'll absolutely meet in the city. I'll wear. I had my pocket knife on me just in case.
I mean, that night you had the sunglasses on, you had the hat. I remember seeing the photos. You looked mean. I was like, if I didn't know that guy, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Oh, I'll take you to the ground.
Yeah,
5'5",
and you'll sit on him.
I'll just take you to the. I'm a brawler. I'm not a fighter. I'm more of a brawler.
You have to wrestle around. Put a cock in them.
Get low. I grab their ankles, drag them around.
There you go. You put the ankles behind
like
their head.
fighting a Wolverine.
Right.
Yeah, spank their ass a little bit.
Yeah, spank them a little bit.
That's right. They end up.
You want to get a good feel about who you're fighting before you really get in there.
It's really the only way.
Exactly.
Turn them upside down and give them a good pounding.
Now,
not in the face.
I like it. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened to Mead. I guess Larry Bay.
He said his Wi-Fi just crapped out.
Yeah, I wonder why. There's 6 guys in that house, all trying to be somebody, and the Wi-Fi cracks out. So what did you and me do the other night? You had a dinner?
Oh, geez, boy, yeah, we had a steak dinner with Aaron Berg and Gino Bisconti.
Nice.
Yes, I was honored to be invited. Obviously, it's not like, but yeah, they were in town. It's out of the bag now. They were filming Judge Jerry. Berg suing Gino over ruining his porch.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So they were in my fair hometown of Stamford recording that, where, of course, all the great Judge shows are filmed. And we went out for steaks. I didn't get my ass pounded, which I'm a little upset about.
Yeah.
But so Mead knew apparently the chef knew Mead from when he lived, and we talked about this on the show. When Mead lived above the high school family, he rented that apartment above the kids that were in high school. So then we would just throw high school parties at the age of 25.
Oh.
And he was the talk of the cafeteria, let me tell you.
At the age of 25.
We were throwing the parties at the age of 25.
That would be like
the high schoolers coming were in high school.
That would be like me throwing a high
school.
school
Of course, all above 18. Of course, all above 18. Of course, all above 18. And
that sounds disastrous.
But the chef apparently came to these parties, so we just kept getting mashed potatoes, like different kinds of potatoes brought out. Hush puppies, some might call.
Hush puppies.
I think he was trying to shut Mead up to make sure he wouldn't tell anybody that he fucked 17-year-olds.
Do you know what a hush puppy is?
I don't know. Shoes? Remember Keds?
You really don't know what a hush puppy is?
Hush puppies. Isn't a potato?
No, it's like a fried bread.
Oh, you're from the South. I don't know these things.
Yeah, it's like a fried bread they serve with Cajun food in Louisiana.
No, these are potatoes to shut you up about the statutory rape that you did a decade ago.
Yeah, why don't you just make it both black eyes and just fucking knock them out like potatoes?
Those are called the Shut Up Jeffries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever
It was
been
a great
accused?
dinner.
Have you ever been accused of statutory rape, Crip?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the last instance? I have to know.
What time is it right now?
I got 8:38 Eastern.
That's what I love about Crip Daddy. He's always so fast. He's
Thank
so
you.
quick.
Yeah, be better than us.
Yeah, you know, way better than us. You're a star, dude. We're not. We're nobody, clearly.
Oh, that's nowhere near true. I look up to you guys.
Thank you, dude.
Wow, let's just keep talking about this for a while.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
keep it.
if you want, I can
No,
just
you're
lube up
great.
my ass.
Wait a minute.
Lube up your ass. Come over here.
Yeah.
I'll take you out of the chair. I'll hold you up, and I'll let Stancil have his way.
That's not bad. I really wonder. Actually, this is, and I'm not even. This isn't even a joke question, Crip,
No, go ahead.
because you probably might win. When was the last time you had sex?
Last night.
Well, I lost by 2.5 years.
With your hand?
No,
What?
with the old ball and chain.
Oh, you got the old ball and
Yep.
chain. Wow.
I lost
Okay.
again.
My
Yeah.
dog.
Now, if you
I got to think outside of the box to get the box, I guess.
yeah, you got to think way outside the box. You got to do something stupid.
I got to think so far outside of the box.
You got to
fuck
stop,
a guy.
Stancil,
You
you
know-
got to stop caring. That's the number one thing. You
You
have
see,
to
I
stop
know what
giving
you
a
need.
fuck.
You know what you really need? You need me. And I'm not saying that I'll be your wingman, because there is nothing more useful than having the crippled guy as your
Right.
wingman, because dude, oh my god, I get my friends laid all the time.
Yeah, I bet if I went into a bar and like I had you with me, they'd be like, "Oh, it's so cute. You're taking care of him."
Yep.
And then they'd be like, "I want to fuck."
It's exactly that.
Yeah,
Like every time verbatim. Like all you need to do is just like help me take a sip out of on my rum and coke, and that's it. You're gonna get a blowy in the bathroom.
Now, first of all, I don't know if a blow in the bathroom would be the best prospect because they'll probably get busted.
You gotta take what you can get, man.
Right? Yeah. I guess you're right. I gotta stop worrying about shit too. You're not the only one, Stan, so I'm worried about shit too.
Right.
You know. Now, Crip Daddy,
Yeah.
when you're in a situation like that,
hmm
what's the fastest that you can roll out of a bad situation?
Now, what kind of a bad situation are we talking?
Like, say something's going down, you got to get the fuck out of there. Does that
Right.
do you have like automatic like controls on the thing?
Right. So if it's like this is awkward and like I need to get out of here now.
Yeah, like you're trying to creep out of there.
What I like to do, this is my fail safe. I just start like, oh, I can't breathe. Like, and I start coughing really hard.
a
I'm
good
just
move.
like, I gotta go. Nobody's gonna question the health of the guy in the wheelchair. If he needs to
Right.
leave, he's gonna leave. So I've gotten out of so many graduation parties that I did not want to fucking be at.
Weddings.
Oh yeah, at least 2 weddings.
Nice.
I tell you what, you can't get out of saying "can't breathe" is an arrest.
That's right. I
Yeah.
He's
got
got. We should defund all the police. These police make me sick.
Yeah, you tired of them?
I'm tired of it. I want social workers just policing the cities. I don't want any police. I want people with no experience and that don't own a gun. Those are the people that I want watching out for my streets.
Yeah, me too.
Not these filthy police officers that are just running amok.
Well, the thing I don't like about the police officers is their high and tight haircuts. Grow your fucking hair out. You can still be a cop and not look like
No,
a
you
douchebag.
can't. You're not allowed.
I know, but like, let them. Like, you can still be a
Right.
cop and not look like a douchebag. Like, why do they have to make them look like dicks? Like, they can look cool. Like, I would way rather a guy who looks cool write me a ticket than a guy who looks like a fucking asshole.
Right. If an officer showed up
That's a good
and he
point,
had dreadlocks, I'd be way more chill with him.
Right? I'd be like, all right, you write me a ticket, cool, dude. Like,
It's
we,
fine.
we get each other. You know, we're down. But
Yeah.
a guy in the high and the tight, he's like bald on the side, no tattoos. Like, fuck you, bro. Get out of my face.
You're right. I like that.
Yeah. It's Bruce. Now this Phil Walsh guy is destroying you. I don't know what his problem
Me?
is. No, he's destroying Crip Daddy. He keeps asking his favorite songs. Is Crip Daddy's favorite song by Bruce Springsteen called "Born to Sit"? Fucking
Ew.
asshole.
Who listens to
Right.
Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah, who
Yeah.
the fuck listens to him?
Homo.
Fag.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
but
you
you're
can't.
gay.
You can't cancel the uncancelable. So
Well,
I'll
you-
say it all day long. Fag.
Listening to Bruce Springsteen during Pride Month is somehow the most gay thing I've heard.
Let's see.
I got stuck in. Well, I ended up in San Francisco during Pride weekend one time.
Oh fuck! How fun was that?
It was actually a lot of
I
fun. Boy,
bet.
to those.
Is that when you learn that you like?
Boy
cock?
to those sinners. Boy to those sinners that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ disavows. Boy, do they know how to have fun. Yeah, I got stuck in what was in the big. I was like right in the epicenter of it and didn't realize it till I was halfway in. That there's just a robot that has a rainbow on it dancing around, and there's a black guy selling me Rice Krispie weed treats, and I ended up having a great old time.
That sounds like heaven.
It was a great time. Shout out to the gays. They do know how to have a good time.
I'll tell you what. The
I have
gay.
no problem with any of the gays.
I have
They're
no problem
great.
with them.
It's all
they're
the same
fun.
people.
They're fun.
Gays, straight, cancelable, whatever. It's all the same people that make the noise. It's just the same little group that makes all the noise, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gays know how to have fun. They do.
Gay. My sister's a big gay. My sister's literally gay.
Yeah, I didn't even know you had a sister.
That's right. She's gay.
Wow.
I don't tell anybody about her because I'm so ashamed of her.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you her with the hair?
I am basically her. I think I'm better. I'm a better looking. Actually, she's a pretty good looking woman, but she's gay. So
I can
Wait,
change that.
let me put it this
what-
way: she's the. Sorry, go ahead, Crip.
No, what are you guys' opinions on like children being at Pride and whatnot? Because there's that whole debate on like you shouldn't bring children to like Pride festivals.
No, I got no problem with children as long as they're DTF. I mean, if they're not
Right.
don't go there for no reason.
Exactly, right?
Isn't that the whole point?
Speaking
I
of
have no-
DTF.
Whoa,
Welcome.
Jeez.
Hello. Oh my goodness. I
How's it
was
going?
listening in the car. I can't believe Crip has had sex more recently than all of us. Jesus
I know.
Christ. He's
Jeez.
kicking all of our asses.
It was a good sesh too. I was really proud of
What
it.
happened? Tell us. What's like your
Yeah. How many nuts?
Do you like to start off with a BJ and then end? Like, what is your ideal sesh like, Crip?
I'm sure Crip Daddy loves a fucking BJ.
Yeah, like ideally, because I know me, I have to get one nut out the way. Otherwise, I'm a 2-pump jump. It just happens.
Right. I
you have
used
to
do
get
that
one of
too.
your balls out of the way?
Yeah, I have to nut at least one time.
Oh,
At least
wow.
one.
You're still in multiple coming years. That's nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I,
I'm
do-
not saying
I do
that's
that
good.
too. Like if I know I'm having sex at night, like I'll do like a work beat, like into a
Yeah.
toilet.
Get that
Yeah.
brown.
That way I
Get that
can-
brown nut. out of
Yeah,
the
then we
way.
can.
Oh,
Last
get the
longer.
rust out of the pipes.
Mm.
Ugh.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta
Exactly.
you gotta lube up the pipes so you can last a little longer.
Get the rust
Exactly.
out.
What are you doing, Chrissy? You just in Blade Runner?
Yeah, I was in Blade Runner. I'm just enjoying Crip's Cosby sweater there and wondering. I'm like, is that a Coogee sweater?
Shout
No,
out
I
Coogee.
had
He's
a-
so cool.
I had to take out the carpet from the local arcade. That's just a front for
Yeah,
a sex operation. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
looks
Kid
like
was-
the carpets that were on the walls when I used to go skates in the 90s.
It is.
Oh,
Remember
wow.
hot skates? You guys are too young.
Remember what? What is it?
Hot skates, man. It was like the indoor roller skating rink. You'd
No,
have
we
like
had a
a
place-
you'd have a
yeah, we-
skating party.
yeah, I went there all the time.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
We had a place
was a
called
good
the
time.
Skate Plex, and that's the first time I had sex. Actually, we used to do these
Sex at the Plex. They
sex
call
at the
it.
Plex. Yeah,
That's
we had these
right.
lockdowns where you could stay for 24 hours. And you would and-
What?
Yeah, it was just kids, just in the skate park for 24 hours, no adults, and it was just fucking.
Huh?
It was chaos.
Wait, they locked you in a skate. You were locked in a building
You
with 20.
pay
with-
money to go into a lock-in, like you're 12,
This is,
13
that
years
sounds
old.
like rampant child abuse.
The place got shut down.
Oh,
Don't get
obviously.
me wrong. There was one security guard, but he just stayed at the front. I guess he was high the whole time.
Yeah, he wasn't doing
But
anything.
yeah, exactly. There was like 120 kids just skating around, fucking.
Don't say that to little
smoking
Jimmy.
weed.
I'm sure he did something to somebody.
Yeah, I know.
But
I mean, there was-
honestly, Crip, the skating parties were overrated. Like I never had like a remarkable time at one. You didn't miss anything.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I did actually go to skate rinks only because they loved having the guy in the wheelchair be like the front of the train. And I liked being the front of the train because if I just stopped, I fucked up everybody's shit. And
right.
that's
Yeah.
very funny.
Yeah, you could go backwards the easiest. Everybody else,
Yep.
like I could never figure out how to skate backwards.
It's a good time.
Now, did you use
Ski,
like the?
can you do the function on your with the format where we're like in thirds?
Yeah, but it makes me and Stanton
I'm
look
too
really
fat.
small.
I'm too fat for it.
there's
That's
not
why- that's
enough
why I didn't do it.
room.
Yeah, now we're
It's
gonna have
just
to.
me and
maybe-
Crippy.
Yeah, maybe we'll just get closer. All right, so we're back to Ski Mask Collective, episode 114. You look fun. Did you button it back up?
No, I'm not telling you how to run your show. I just didn't know. But yeah, you guys do have to get
Can you
close.
can you turn your mic down just a little bit?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So loud.
I didn't
I'm
want
also
to
a
say
little
anything.
drunk
I didn't
from
want to. I didn't
dinner.
want to say anything until you criticized my show.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh my
I love
God.
it. Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna
should-
dial it back.
Should Gino Visconti be called Sip Daddy? Yeah, probably. It's a good comment.
I heard
Okay.
what? Yeah.
I heard that he had taken a shot on Anthony Cumia's show, so I don't know. Do you guys think that counts as far as going 75 days sober if he takes one shot?
No, I think
mean-
I think it's off. I think one
I think
shot. You're
I
out.
think he starts over, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
Is he trying to convince people that that's not?
Yeah, he's trying to say, it's just one shot. It's no problem. He's going to do one shot at 25 days, one shot at 50 days, and one shot at 75 days.
That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. I mean, that's really fucking retarded.
I mean, I can understand.
Clip it, cut it,
Gino's-
tweet it. Clip it, cut it, tweet it.
Gino's liver would process one shot like it's literally nothing. Like for him, compared to most people, one shot is nothing. It's
Probably.
like a bookmark, but for most people, it's like it's still.
Yeah, doesn't
Thank
make
you,
any sense.
Smokey.
It's a soft 75 at this point. I
Yeah.
feel like.
soft.
I got a
It's a
soft
75.
2.5.
And he's not taking full cold showers, and he's doing something else illegal.
Yeah. What did he say? He's jumping rope?
He jumps rope. He doesn't go to the gym.
What happened to Mead?
His Larry Bay.
Larry walked
Larry
in with
came
5
down the
phones.
stairs, and then all of a sudden the Wi-Fi cut out. So I guess there's 5 guys in that house. I said this earlier. There's 5 guys in that house. Everybody wants to be somebody, so they're all on a Wi-Fi, and they can't figure out what the fuck's going
Everybody's
on
got to
over
blow into one of Larry's phones to get it to work like it's an old Nintendo game.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was scary. There was a black guy, and then his internet went out.
there. I know,
Yeah.
right? I was like,
We know
damn,
what
you just get
happens.
robbed. Yeah, exactly.
Stancil, what's going on with your new lesbian hairstyle? Are you growing a
I just-
ponytail?
Just got a haircut
Oh, whoops.
yesterday. Yeah,
Hot
I'm
girl
gay
summer.
now.
Yeah,
Hot girl
it is
summer.
Pride Month.
Well, shit. Stancil Monday is gonna, I mean, it's a big show on Monday. Stancil's gonna be on with perhaps a lady he may or may not
Fuck
have a
him.
crush on.
Perhaps a couple. Chrissy,
I don't know if I
got
want to out that.
Chrissy, I got something. Perhaps from what I've heard, a couple ladies I might have a crush on.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. One lady
Now,
had
let's
to
hear these
reschedule.
guests.
to
One
the
lady,
following Monday.
100%. Oh,
Okay. One
All
of the
right.
ladies had to reschedule to the following Monday.
All right. Well, if you're there, then it's 2.
okay.
Oh.
How do you like that?
Let's hear these guests. Who is it?
I mean, Stancil, if you're comfortable with me outing your
Oh, it's your
the
show. I
depths
don't
of your-
care.
the depths of your crushes.
Oh, yeah, I'm open about my crushes. People are just happy I'm not actually gay.
Right.
You're
Really?
not. Fuck off.
Yeah. One was Isabel Riley, who has to do now the 21st.
I'll be there.
The other one, which you're welcome to come and like.
I'll be there on the 21st.
Shoot your shot there.
I will. I'll be shooting a shot, all right.
I'll shoot my shot from home.
Oh boy! And then Monday, Barb's will be there. Who is your other...
She's supposed to come to the secret show tomorrow.
She may come.
I was gonna pick her up at the Metro.
Yes.
Wow!
I was gonna bring her there for you.
Look at this.
Wow!
Delivered.
It's a whole kind of triangle pyramid.
Right. I'm not trying to get in on that. I knew that I could see y'all's chemistry, so I was like, "Why don't you take the Metro?"
Yeah, all that chemistry. All that chemistry.
I see what's going on Twitter. I live on Twitter.
Everyone.
And by the way, people, I see everything. So if you have me blocked, I'm not calling out names.
So wait a minute. It's been a while. What have you? Anything you want to address that you've seen? It's been a while. It's been 3 months since you've done a show.
It has been a while.
Anything maybe from I know we're thinking in the present, but anything that you saw along the way that you need to address that bothers you or otherwise.
I mean, Barry Ribs promoting his extra large T-shirts and he doesn't have them in other sizes.
Triple XL. I have one.
It's crazy. What's going on with that?
Is that the most ridiculous thing you saw? Because I want to be mad.
You're like, God damn it, I am a media.
I mean, listen, I tried to, I took 2 months off to try to break away from all the social media, just try to figure my shit out. So I didn't really see a lot of the social media.
Yeah.
I know I did get hammered, and I went on Ray DeVito's podcast, and I asked him not to name me in the podcast. So if you want to go find that, I just said it's out there now. So
Ray DeVito came to my show in Cleveland after my set was done, but he came to the after hang to just hang out, and then
just networking?
He went. I think he was annoyed that I didn't book him on the show, but like the club already had their host and their feature. And then I feel like he was going out of his way to tell me all the podcasts that he has gone on to like stick up for me on. He's like, I stuck up for you with Kevin Brennan. I stuck up for you with Red Bar. And I was like, I didn't know. I mean, it felt like he was trying to cash in on this.
Yeah. Did you look him right in his eyes and said, none of that means anything?
I was just more like observing and trying to.
Well, in your defense, Chrissy, he's posted a picture of his nipples bleeding yesterday. So,
oof, just through the normal ways, or was he running?
I'm just I don't know. Well, no, you know what? He's a maniac, and he goes to the gym in a wife beater, literally.
Wife biter.
Wife biter.
What a savage! Who goes to
shout out Marv Albert?
Well, first of all, who goes in public in a wife beater, anyways?
Guineas.
Like
well, that's what I'm saying. It's
a
totally
wife beater is
insane.
something you wear at the house. You don't fucking leave.
Maybe 3 or 4 decades ago.
I'm pretty sure
wear a wife.
That's what what's his name? Kid Rock was wearing when he was calling people fags at that bar.
Yeah, did you see Kid Rock's tweet today?
No, what did he say today?
Oh boy, it was good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Crip, you could be wearing a wife beater right now. Nobody could say shit to you. Like you could actually get away with quite a bit.
I know.
Fashion wise,
people don't know that I'm Mexican until I put on the white beater.
And you must have a chain. How many chains do you own?
I have. You know what? My dad.
Good question.
Gave me one gold chain when I was a kid.
That wheelchair is actually a lawnmower.
I would love to see you with a gold chain with like a wheelchair symbol on the end of it, like wheelchair ice.
Oh yeah. Here's Kid Rock's tweet. No, it was 2 days ago. If Kid Rock using the word faggot offends you, a good chance you are one. Either way, I know he has a lot of love for his gay friends, and I will have a talk with him. Have a nice day. Somebody tweeted this for him, Bob Ritchie.
That's what I was going to say. Is he tweeting this in the third person?
Somebody tweeted it for him on his account.
That's the coolest fucking shit I've ever heard.
Did you get more additional tattoos?
You read it.
Did you get more
out
tattoos?
loud? No, you said it.
Huh?
Did you get more tattoos, Ski?
No, I got one on my leg that I let Chuck Mangione give me, but it's not a liquor.
God.
So I'm not gonna show it.
What, did it come out bad?
Yeah, he's got to finish it. I ordered a home tattoo gun for him to have a good time with me on. I was like, hey, you want to learn how to tattoo?
A home tattoo gun?
Yeah, you can order tattoo kits off of Amazon. Comes with everything.
But should you, though?
No, but I mean, I put enough trust in him to do the job, so now he's just got to finish it. And, it's
just going to be on you forever. No big deal.
It's on my leg. Nobody sees it. That's what I understand.
People are going to see your legs. Anybody giving you a blowjob is going to see your legs.
Chrissy, are you saying
grab the camera? Grab the camera. I'll show all my bad tattoos.
I want to see them.
Would a bad tattoo stop you from giving a blowjob? Chrissy?
A bad tattoo would distract me from a blowjob. I would judge. I mean, it would still blow the person, but I would judge them while I was blowing them.
I have a tattoo that I let my little brother give me years ago that says tattoo. So it says TATTWO.
I love that.
Yeah, thanks.
I like that a lot. See,
Avoid it.
my old best friend, who at the time was getting it early on in his heroin stage, came home with a tattoo gun, and he was like, "Hey man, I got this. It's all clean. Let me tattoo you." And I was freshly 18 and was like, "Yeah, let's do that."
So now you have AIDS?
Yeah, and I have an out of order sign on my leg.
Really? Oh, that's so funny. That makes sense.
Yeah, I like getting my tattoos from heroin when they're at the later stages when it's just real lazy. And
I like pulling the needle out of
just a
somebody's
line
arm.
that trails off.
He used
And
his
then-
heroin needle, so
Right.
Yeah, you said you got it at the early stage. I
Yeah.
like the later.
Yeah.
that's fair. It's a little bit more spicy.
Crip, where are you at? Where are you at with this goddamn bus? I gave you $25 for this goddamn bus.
I mainly in we have an eye on 3 buses right now. Just
An
kind
eye
of
or 2 eyes?
well, just one because I can't sacrifice them both.
Okay, yeah.
But we it's just trying to get one that looks like it will last more than a year. You know,
2 minutes.
Did I
Yeah,
see
exactly.
that? Did I see people were giving you shit that they they thought you were just keeping the money?
Oh, they thought
Yeah.
that he took his bus funds and bought the cat with him.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
purchased a cat?
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
probably
even
got
think
the cat for
Probably
free.
got a free cat.
I did.
Yeah, exactly. So you're still saving up for the bus because you want to do
Yeah.
this tour because people want to see you.
Yeah,
we want
I-
to see you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
it's fucking weird, but I want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been a matter of trying to find a bus that looks like it'll work long term, but it's going fine.
But do you have enough money, or can we get you more money?
I mean, who's going to say no to more money? But
But is like the GoFundMe
yeah,
still
it's
open?
fine. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, go there. Let's get because
Yeah,
I
You
think
could always
plug
use
it,
another
plug it.
cup holder or whatever.
I could use
right.
another cat.
Yes, I would. Let's do a cat fund.
Mm-hmm.
Cat
It's
fun.
funny. I
They're
get
free.
I've been getting emails from people that are really angry, saying that I scammed people, which
Where's
is
your
really funny.
bus, Crip?
Yeah, and that's funny because then
They just
I
really want to see you. Why don't you
I
just tell
just
them?
reply with pictures of like random shit that I have, like a bag of weed, a new bong, like right,
Good. No, exactly.
Why don't you just tell them
That's
save
exactly
your fucking
right.
money and just fly and come see me?
right. Save
Buy a
yourself
plane
fucking-
ticket if you want to see me that bad. Just come see me.
It's not like it's a picture of you in a Ferrari or some other vehicle. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
well,
you're
first of all, he
working
would be
on
in
the
the
vehicle.
he would be in the passenger seat, but
Mhm. But still,
low
yeah.
blow.
or like like in the back attached by a string.
Yeah, like he's like
Yeah.
trailing it. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've done
Great.
that.
Let's see.
that sounds
Have you?
fun.
Yeah, like we've done a lot of dumb shit that I shouldn't have done. Like during winter, we'll that peak. It's not completely frozen, but it will freeze. You just throw a bunch of water out in the street, and it will just like Tokyo drift in my wheelchair.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That's
It's
awesome.
Who cut your hair? It's always so clean.
It looks
Thank
good.
you.
You just got a haircut.
it did. This is all my mom.
Your mom
Yeah,
cut your hair?
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Are-
Damn.
You should film yourself talking some trash to your mom
He
while she's
does.
cutting your hair. I know.
Oh.
I trust me. I've seen those, but while she's cutting the hair,
See,
should
that's the
talk
one
some
time I
trash.
won't because
Yeah. because
There
she has
is-
a blade.
there's
And
not
it's
too
near his
many like
face.
things about me that I like physically. I just more tolerate, but my hair is something I like, so I don't want her to fuck it up.
Oh, okay.
You got great
Fair-
hair,
that's
Crip.
fair. Yeah,
Thank
you,
you.
you really do. I wish I had your haircut.
I grew it myself. Thank you.
Yeah. Stats, what are your thoughts?
That's great hair. One hair guy to another hair guy. It's great hair.
I love your hair too, dude. I'm a big fan of Ellen DeGeneres.
That's right. Not bad.
Ah,
I used to actually like her.
Really?
really?
Yeah, I used to watch her and Rosie O'Donnell.
When?
And now I live in my mother's garage.
That's why.
So it all comes around, doesn't it?
It happens.
Let's see. Phil Walsh
I'm-
wants to know: will Crip Daddy let me snort coke in his bus?
Yeah, everybody can do whatever, just don't die. And
Yeah,
that's all
that's
I
the tough
ask.
part.
Yeah, Phil Walsh. He's a pretty good. He's a pretty big coat guy, so he
I'm-
might die.
I'm a host. I'm a good, polite host. You need anything, you can do whatever. Just try not to die. That's my big rule.
Come here, Muffin.
Are you calling your turtle over there?
No, Muffin. Damn it. No, the
Is
turtle's
she calling
Iggy.
a dog on our show?
I'm calling Muffin.
Which one's Muffin?
Muffin's my dog.
My cat's asleep. He might come over at any
What's your
second.
cat's name?
I named him after H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
Biscuit.
Could
What's
you
it
give me?
called?
I named him after H.P. Lovecraft's cat. You should give that a Google real quick if you can.
She can't. She's too busy calling Muffin.
Muffin.
Yes,
The
abuse
best
the
girl.
dog for the sake of the show.
Yes.
Hit the dog until it
Slap the
gets-
shit out of the dog until its nose bleeds.
We'll get
Jeez,
this
that's a
going.
big ass muffin.
That's
Good night.
Oh, she's a good girl.
I was expecting
She
like a
loves
small
socks.
Yorkie.
She
What's she
loves
eating?
socks. Do you
Oh
put
my
a sock
God.
in her
Oh
mouth?
yeah. She loved one of those ones Frank came in.
Your sock is what every guy. The dog is doing what everyone on Twitter wants to do to your socks.
This is Frank's sock. Maybe it is
Yeah.
full of cum. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
it's
why she
probably
likes
full of
it
a
so
fucking
much.
fresh load, and he
It's
won't let it
definitely
go.
full of cum. We're
Yeah.
definitely
Muffin,
watching
is
a
there
dog.
cum in this sock?
Why do you think he lets you podcast every night of the week?
He just-
Oh my god! I thought he was just playing Rust.
No, yeah, he's playing Rust
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
rusting out some socks.
Yeah, he's rusting out the old pipes.
Muffin,
right.
release.
Oh,
Release?
cum muffin, they call her.
Yep. Oh,
Release.
come off.
She doesn't release.
Yeah, there's cum in that sock. There's
Yeah,
no
there's
doubt
definitely a
about it.
load in there. There's
I don't
a
need
lot
to
of
be.
protein going
I don't
on.
need to be a forensic.
How cute is she?
She's not. She looks like grilled chicken.
She's so cute. Stop it.
Not a dog person. Sorry.
She's the best girl.
It's
Oh,
a-
you need
it's
to
a
get your
cute
head
dog.
right if you're not a dog person.
All right, it's a cute dog, but it won't let go of that
Release.
fucking sock, and that would annoy the shit out of me.
She
Especially if I
does
had to go to
take all
work.
your socks.
Yeah, if I had to go to work and I had like the one sock I have left over because I haven't done laundry, I'm sorry, the dog's gone.
Yeah,
Really
my
love
our,
them so much.
our dog, he had real bad separation anxiety from my brother. And whenever he was at football practice, he would like freak out. And one day he just was very lethargic, not really moving. And we took him to the vet, and it turns out he ate one of my brother's really long, like Nike sports socks,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
and it was just stuck in him. And they couldn't do anything. It would have to pass naturally. So just every time we let him outside, we just watch this like empty shell of a dog try and shit out a long Nike sock, and
Oh
eventually
my
like
god.
it was coming out like spaghetti, and he had to like grab it and pull.
Oh no. Yeah, you're just,
Oh
you're,
no.
You hear that? You hear that? Fuck you, Nike. You bastards.
just yearning at the window to see a sock come out of that poor like old asshole. Oh, I could see the scene. You really set a real scene.
Thank you. Oh
Wow.
you-
Who was
you
Cold
probably
weather.
get it.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Oof. I like that.
It's all right.
It's almost fulfilling for some reason.
Yes.
The dog shitting out that sock.
It was
Yeah,
it was
I know.
a real long.
Ugh,
one,
it smells
dude.
like a foot.
Weird.
Yeah,
That's what
foot
the
covered
other
in
thing it
cum.
smells like.
Yeah, my socks don't really smell like feet.
But that's
Don't
great.
say that, Chrissy. You're gonna lose a 1,000 followers.
Yeah, I just lost 10 subscribers.
Right now, everybody in chat's like, "I'll check. I'll
Yeah,
be the one
yeah.
to find out."
Check.
I'm on my way. What's your address? Would you mail me one, please? Fucking creeps out there.
You can't do that because you gotta. They request that you wear the sock for 2 weeks straight, like
What?
day in day out. Yeah,
Oh,
these
yeah,
sock
that's a
people
real
are
thing.
so
you've
high.
had those
sock people are
requests?
the most high maintenance people of all time. She's
Oh.
like, they're like, you have to wear the sock every day for 2 weeks. I'm like, I can't keep track of that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, Chuck's lighting off dynamite outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clearly Chuck Mangione is lighting
do,
off
Do you
fucking
still fulfill?
dynamite.
Do you still fulfill these fantasies?
I do not. I do
okay.
not.
Was
Would
there a
you
time?
ever?
She has.
No, I've never. I tried. I've had many sock customers, but like I've never fulfilled an order because I just couldn't handle having to wear a sock for 2 weeks. I'm like,
Well,
I have a
how would
life.
you
Yeah, that's disgusting.
And I think I was charging too little, like to make it actually like worth it. Oh, you're trying to get down.
But like, how would they even know? Like, you could wear it for like
Terrified.
just a few days, and then that'd be
Oh,
it.
God.
Hey, Crip,
You're like-
Crip, just to make you feel
I'm
good.
calling
I
PETA.
just got a text from my dad, and he says, "Oh my God, Crip killed me on the Nike sock dog shitting out. Oh my God."
That was real.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
believe
put
your
like
dad's a
1,000
fan of your
emojis.
comedy.
My dad's a fan of you. He follows you on Parler, or if that's even a thing.
Yeah, he was the one
Instagram,
who-
Twitter.
I'm
He
not
wanted
used
you to wear socks for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's the one who's
I'm
ordering
not-
your socks.
Yeah, I would send your dad a free pair just for doing
yeah,
such a good
Oh,
job on
God.
you.
Don't say
Yeah,
that.
he's a good egg.
Yeah,
Dad's a
that's
good
weird
egg.
that you have a dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fun,
Sound
right?
Yeah.
How are you a comedian again?
Let's not worry about that right now.
Gotcha.
Right?
How did your shirt come off, Stancil? When did that happen?
It happened when we were.
I made a promise at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
That
Every,
didn't come off.
every
Looking
10
good,
minutes.
Stancil. Looking tan. Both of you boys.
I look
This is
tan.
way more
I got a farmer's tan. Sorry, this thing's mirrored.
Looking beefy, both of you, in a good way.
beefy
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, this is ski mask summer, bitches. We're getting back at it. It's a
Fuck
ski
yeah.
mask summer. It's a
It's
ski
white
mask
boy
summer.
summer.
It's a Stancil summer. I don't know about an Aunt Mead summer.
That's
but-
right. Race white boy summer. I mean, it's gonna be great.
Let's see. Drunk Chrissy is hot. No wonder Stuttering John was hitting on her. Thank you, Phil Walsh.
Oh, Phil.
Way to bring the show to a halt.
There was a couple of Phils that came to my Cleveland show.
How was that? How was Cleveland itself?
I
Yeah.
love that club. Hilarities, like really 10
I mean,
out of 10.
everybody loves that club, but what about the city? Is it shit?
Well, they had scooters. I scooted to the Museum of like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That was pretty cool.
Did you go inside? Did you see
The
Gene Simmons?
freaking the biggest thing that I realized is like they have all the costumes and shit, and like everybody was so fucking tiny. Like the three black women who were in like an all ladies group. I forgot the name. The Simones. No. What the hell were their
That
names?
feels racist.
What was their group?
Yeah, that was racist.
Anyway, the point
Yeah.
is that
The
all
Lakeith-
the
no, no,
Yeah.
I
What
know.
are you
It
trying to
was,
copy the
it was
Ramones?
the Rakishas. It was the
the
Laquans.
Sean Quishas.
No, god
Yeah,
damn
that's
it.
it.
It was
point
the
is that all
Shondas.
the
The
costumes-
Shondas.
The
The
Laquandas.
Floyds.
All the fucking costumes that they had on display are so fucking tiny. It's like enough to give you a complex. You're like, oh, are we just huge now, or was everybody so much tinier?
They're
Like in
probably
the 70s and
fake. They
80s?
gotta be fake.
I don't know. They would have a
they-
picture of the people wearing them,
or
and
the
then I was like, I
fucking
need to go buy
AC
the
went
Big
out.
Pun suit so I feel better about myself.
Big Pun.
Big Pun was like,
Yeah, I know.
gigantic.
Did they have any of Ray DeVito's clothes there?
They
Yeah.
did
The
not.
Homer Ray DeVito there.
They did
Right.
not.
They didn't have a bloody wife beater.
No. A plaque that
And
said, I stuck up for you on 3 podcasts.
Yeah, really.
A bloody wife beater and a baseball card.
I stuck up for you, Chrissy. I stuck up for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ray. I'm a fan. Bud.
We
Love
love
you, Ray.
He can take it.
I
he
love
knows.
Ray.
No, fuck you.
That's right.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what? Fuck Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crip is right. I've
Ray
changed
of
my
light.
mind.
Yeah, nobody's gonna get Crip. All right. Yeah, fuck Bob Biggerstaff too for walking off a show.
That's right. We have to get
What
back to our
show?
roots. Bring it all back around, back to our roots. Yeah, Bob Biggerstaff walked off of Misery Loves Company on
When?
Wednesday. On Wednesday, because
he had
Why?
enough. Kevin pissed him
Kevin
off.
was in quite a mood, and he
Yeah, he
eventually
was.
said, "I don't care about anybody. I don't care about you, Bob." And then
And he
I
goes,
guess
"Have
that
fun.
was it.
See you guys later."
That was it. I mean, really typical stuff.
Typical Kevin, just agging on nerves. And he-
As you know, Chrissy, typical Kevin.
I am surprised. Like when I read the title,
Is that a
I'm
Jack in the
surprised-
Box? An old school Jack in the Box? Oh my
Yeah.
God. My grandmother had one of those.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh my God, we have the same one. You bring the mic up to it. Oh, Jesus. Yes, we have the same
Chrissy, it
one.
looks like you.
Yes, it's me. It's Chrissy in the box.
Chrissy in the box.
Man,
You should-
kid-
What is the year on that? Like, what year was
I
that?
don't know.
made?
I
have
bought
the
it
same
at
one.
I bought
Just
it.
says the N word on the bottom.
I bought it at Goodwill like 12 years ago. I don't know.
That's
where it
a
came
fucking keepsake. That's a real.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I've had it with me. I had this one and I had a
Cool.
plastic one. I
Horrifying.
ended up getting rid of the plastic one. I don't know what happened to it. But
I love old shit so much.
yeah.
Every white
Yeah.
woman does.
What?
Every white woman
Yeah,
loves
you
that
do.
Hell?
That's so
It's a-
true.
shit. Dude, my mom loves antiquing. She loves going to fucking thrift shops.
Antifa?
And she loves Antifa.
Antifing.
Yeah. No, dude, whenever my mom's not here, she's at some antique store, and she comes back with useless shit that doesn't matter. And she's
Well, like an
a hoarder.
antique wheelchair, and you're like, get it out of my sight.
I don't fucking want this. Somebody died with polio in that. Giving out. It's haunted.
It's a haunted wheelchair.
I don't know. They just love old shit. All white women.
Old shit, but in good condition.
I like all white bricks.
I hear that.
Ooh.
that.
Some real gully shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
like-
Now your skis shirt is off. Look at this.
How the fuck did that happen?
Your turn.
I literally just stood up to get a water. Fucking
No.
That happens. What happens when I'm in
even roll my
studio?
every
sleeves
time
up.
Stancil's
I was
around, there,
talking
my
to
shirt
Crip.
ends up off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Keep your shirt on. But nobody wants to see women naked right now.
Yeah,
Fucking-
don't be-
dude,
No.
Hey, excuse me.
Ew.
Don't interrupt Pride Month, Chrissy.
Right.
all right? We want to
This
see
isn't about
naked
You
guys.
guys have to shine. Yeah, it's your month.
Yeah, it's our month. We have to show dong, any which way we can. I'm going on stage with a roll of quarters in my pocket because, frankly, I can't show anything else.
You know what I didn't
All right.
realize? Like every male porn star, they're like 80% of their audience are gay dudes. Like I was just looking
Yeah.
through, like I don't know how this male porn star got on my timeline, just through because he was commenting on like this female porn star that I follow, and then I'm looking at all of his comments from all of his it's all gay dudes, and I was like, oh, I just had this revelation. I was like, if you're a guy who's doing porn, like, yeah, you better be okay with like a lot of dudes jerking off to you.
Yeah, but what about straight dudes that follow male porn stars? Like when
This
I
is
watch,
fine. Yeah,
when-
I mean,
when
if
I-
you're looking
when
for
I-
workout tips.
no, like when I watch porn, like I'm not interested in the chick too much, but I always type in J-Mac because I just like the way
What?
that he bangs these chicks. But I'm like
Yeah.
I'm watching the chick like when it's happening. But
Are you?
I don't want to watch like I don't know what I'm watching. But that's what I type in. I type in
You don't know what
Do
you're
you
watching.
pretend you're the dude, or do you pretend you're the girl?
kind of like I like his style. I like what he's doing. He's
Do you
like
kind of
folding.
dress? How you
Yeah,
move?
exactly. Like he's a king. So I
Oh,
just
wait a
Throwing
minute.
down some
Wait a
good
minute.
dick.
wait. You can't just say you just search male porn stars. when
No.
you're trying to jerk
I
off.
go to the
I get
search
what you're
bar
saying. I
and
get what you're
type
saying.
in J-Mac.
Okay. But don't you care who they're fucking?
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a couple that he's fucking that I don't like, but I mean, I'm not gay, but I want
All
to
right,
like.
I just clear my throat.
I'm just interested in like I like his style. What do you want to say?
You
I mean,
like-
I appreciate
Is
that.
that gay?
as a
Like
secondary.
I don't know.
I mean, I appreciate that as a secondary form.
I
like,
also
if I-
because another
I
thing.
say, oh,
like-
that
like,
guy's got a
'cause
nice dick.
I don't watch porn a lot, but like I don't want to watch a bunch of different dudes do porn.
wouldn't-
Like I want to watch one guy do the porn.
Yeah, but
You know
try
what I
this.
mean?
Have you ever try finding the girls that you like and searching for them?
I've done that. Yeah, I mean I've got a top 5.
Yeah, maybe just do that.
Well, I kind of want to touch back on like
Yeah, he touched.
Chrissy was saying that she reads the comments in porn. That's fucking weird.
Wow,
That's
a
true. Yeah, we
groundbreaking
did-
thing.
yeah.
We'll wait until somebody else doesn't ignore us to ask her that
Yeah.
question.
We
But
do
like,
look gay right now. Look, everybody's calling us gay in the chat.
Good,
Hilarious.
good,
gay, but
good,
great.
good. More
Still.
gay. Yep, we're gay.
We're gay. It's Pride Month, motherfuckers.
Okay, what did I miss? Are you
Don't be so
actually gay?
scared.
Are we just, is that what we're discovering?
No,
Crip, go ahead.
Yeah, Crip, go ahead.
So I just want to touch back on real quick. Did you say that you read comments in porn?
Me?
Yeah.
On
was that-
Twitter,
me?
yeah, I do. Oh, on Twitter, yeah, that's all you have
on
for
Twitter.
comments.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were watching like fucking Pornhub videos and like, I wonder what people think about this.
Oh yeah, I
what's
read it
going
for the
on.
articles. Right. No, but on Twitter, it's like I'm always astounded with how much straight up porn is allowed and not taken down off Twitter. So
You
I just
guys
like
ever-
to look at the comments.
You guys ever go down that path of looking at those Pornhub comments?
There's
'Cause
only a
I-
handful of times.
I've
Yeah.
done it a couple times
I've
after
done-
I nutted, just
yeah.
out of pure
After you
fascination.
nutted, I've done it before.
No, I do it.
After I nut, I want nothing to do. I delete
No.
history. I'm done with it. I'm like,
I did it
feel
after. I was
disgusted.
like, I gotta see.
You gotta take a shower and get it off you.
Yeah, I'm
The
just like,
amount-
what did I just do?
Well,
The-
it's just I need to know what people think about all the horse dick that I'm seeing when I'm watching my porn.
That's
I
What
wanna
do you
know
what
they
do you
think.
watch? BBC?
I'm watching Mr. Hands. It's the only thing I can get
Small
off to
hands?
anymore. No, Mr. Hands.
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Hands. Kenneth Pinion of the Boeing engineer.
Great callback. What a great callback.
Mm-hmm.
What a great callback.
This guy's a professional.
He is good.
Yeah.
Chrissy, do you know about Mr. Hands?
No, is this
I feel
a
like
South
I've
Park
talked-
character?
You don't know
No.
about Mr. Hands.
I feel like I've talked to you about this before,
Wow.
Chrissy, because I talked to
No.
everyone about it.
No, I
Mr.
don't
Hands,
believe
he
it.
got fucked by a horse and died. Kenneth Pinion, Boeing engineer, fucked by Arabian stallion, big dick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
You haven't
Sounds
seen
familiar.
this? You should play it on the show.
No, let's
Monday.
play it. Let's put it up.
Oh, we can't do it right now.
Yeah, we can't play bestiality on YouTube.
We'll do it on your show.
Yeah.
It'll be better that way.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
But it's spelled bestiality for a reason.
That's
Sure,
right.
Yeah.
Dog's man's best friend.
Speaking of which, earlier we never got down to what the donkey show actually is. Now, Chrissy, are you familiar with what a donkey show is?
It's Mexican, right?
Yes, it is. And Crip
Right,
Daddy here
it's
is
right.
Mexican. So I had asked
Part
him
of your culture.
if he had
Yeah.
ever been to a donkey show. And now, Crip, do you know what a donkey show is?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my stepdad went to one time, and he told me it was the most horrifying
Is that
thing
how he
he's
met your
ever
mom?
seen. Probably.
Whoa.
Probably. Yeah.
You get a Jack in the Box for
Wow.
that.
Well, yeah. So it's basically you go into a room and it's like 100 guys, and there's a chick there, and she
One
just
chick
waits-
for 100 guys.
no, one chick for one donkey. She gets fucked by a donky.
Does she get to pick the donkey?
I don't know. I've never looked into it that
Is there a
much.
courting
No.
stage?
That's a great question.
I feel like donkeys are also a bit sluggish.
Donkeys are sluggish because they're meant to stay on the prairie to take care of the fucking coyotes.
It didn't, in my head, it's not as exciting as you think, I feel like. It
It's a
kinda
big
takes
fucking
a while.
dick.
A horse, I would be intimidated by, but a donkey, I feel like I could handle.
Well,
I don't think
You
you can
say that.
look
You
up.
say that.
Roll
I'm gonna
the
look up-
tape.
I'm gonna
I
look
don't
up
think
donkey
you.
cock.
I don't think you know.
Yeah.
We've reached the part of the show where we're Googling donkey cock.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold
I
on.
bet it's pretty
Maybe we
big.
don't-
Yeah,
maybe
I
we
bet it's
don't.
like this.
No, definitely not. It's just as big as a horse, just as big as a horse. just
What's
a
that,
little
a
bit
I
smaller.
haven't had a horse
2014
cock,
Woodbridge?
so
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hey,
Hi,
Mom.
Get her in here.
Get her on the show. Get her on the show.
You look like a mess. She said she doesn't want to.
thank you for cutting. Give her your haircuts are great.
Everybody says that you cut my hair really well.
I what?
You cut my hair really well.
Oh, thank you.
They said you're stupid too.
Oh,
No, we love you, Crip, mommy.
Happy
My mom
Father's
says
Day.
Crip,
What do you
mommy.
guys do for Father's Day?
Oh, my dad's dead, so
Can't say that.
I'm
I
having a
usually
hard
just
time.
work.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time sending this fucking card out. That's how I feel about my dad. I'm just like,
Yeah.
ugh, what a waste of a stamp.
My I just do everything I normally do. Just live my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Someone
dad.
sounds healthy.
Whoa! There's the cat.
Dad, hi. What's your cat's name?
I told you, look up H.P. Lovecraft's cat. Just give that a Google, and that's his name. I named
Why
him
can't
after
you just tell me?
because
I feel
it's a fun Google.
HP
All right.
Lovecat.
H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
Stansel's googling it right now. Let's
Then
see.
that's
I have
what I-
small
that's what I
thumbs though,
named
so it may have to buy me some time because my thumbs
You have
are
small
small.
thumbs,
I
but
got
long
small-
fingernails.
Oh my God, it's the N word.
Which one?
N word man is
Which-
is HP Lovecraft's cat.
Nice man.
N word
Nice man.
Like when someone bothers you a lot. You know, everyone hates
that,
them.
is that the word that you use?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, my shirt just unbuttoned itself. A button flew off.
Wow,
during-
you're like Stancil.
during-
It's the
during
only
this
way to
friggin'
draw the attention away
thing.
from that.
Swear to God, this was not this way. This button flew off in real time. Wow.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hold
Wow.
on, guys. Give me just 1 sec for a sec.
Yeah. Be on his way.
I think he's nutting.
yeah. Jesus.
I think he just came in his pants.
Yeah, I think this was too much for him.
Now, Chrissy,
was
what do you
like-
got going on? You're in Tips, Morris Plains, New Jersey this weekend?
Tomorrow, baby. I can't
Ooh.
wait. The Dojo of Comedy.
Cool.
What time? What time is the show?
8:00. I can tell you who is opening for me. Let's refer. I was trying to get Tommy G on, but
You're
he
you're
is
so popular you don't know who's opening for you now?
no, because they the venue decided.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say, while you're looking that up, whoever comes to the Coscob show, you could leave and get to her show as well, or
I
come
think
for
it's gonna
half
be
of.
all right, No Filter Paul, Dave Hodge, Vaccine Vic, which I don't support. If
Vaccine Vic.
He's been
Vaccine
vaccinated.
Vic.
Ugh.
What a get!
I would prefer that all the
Vic.
comedians that I work with be unvaccinated. I would love to get that level of diva.
Oh my
where I'm like,
God,
if you're vaccinated,
vaccine-
please
I-
don't.
Do you have Vaccine Vic's
It
phone number?
doesn't really say Vaccine Vic.
Do you?
I swear to God, it says it on his fucking handle.
Do you have his phone number? Can we call him
No,
right now?
No.
Oh my
No,
God.
no,
You gotta be kidding.
no,
It's gotta be a
no.
joke. He's not actually vaccinated.
Yeah, it's got to be a satire. He's making
Right.
Has to be.
Yeah.
His pronouns are he, him, vaccinated.
No,
Oh!
it's got to be a Chrissy. Do you know this? You're putting us on.
You
I don't know
this
this guy. I don't know this guy. He was put on by Romanelli.
Does anybody in the chat know this guy? Comment.
Has anybody, all 18
Vicky'sFunny.com.
people who are now earlier 28 before Crip Daddy shut off, do you know who Vaccine Vic is?
That's so sad. I've lost respect for this person. Yeah, VicIsFunny.com is his website.
Good
From
night.
North Jersey. He's a local. He's a local Jersey boy.
Vaccine Vic.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Sorry, there's mortars going on outside like we're in Palestine.
Chuck Mangione, who was blocked by Karen Fian today.
That was great.
Wow. Good
Is
for him.
now
That's
shooting
sweet.
mortars off in his backyard.
I'll read the
Mort-
tweet. I think it's hilarious.
Like
actually. Now, why
dynamite.
why does somebody who has an OnlyFans get so butthurt about a tweet? Especially for somebody
I
that's gonna
What was
support
the
Karen.
tweet?
I support Karen and her blocking. I think I like it
Yeah,
because she's
Healthy.
I'll read the tweet. So Karen's tweet was, "If you try to nag me with 'you're pretty funny,' I will block you. I'm very fucking funny, fanboy."
Ooh.
So Chuck replies and says, "Who nags in DMs? They should be telling you your ass is better than your comedy to your face."
Oh, wow. And then he was blocked.
Yeah, he got blocked immediately, like within like 5 seconds. Hilarious.
I would say they're just as good.
I stand with Karen Fian.
Speaking of blocking, because I never got my point out earlier, if you block somebody on Twitter, right,
Okay.
and you happen to unblock them to creep on their profile, if that person opens up Twitter, they're going to see all of your recent tweets because you're still a suggested follower.
Oh, I did not
I've
know
never
that.
thought about
Yes.
it that much.
So then when you go back to blocking them, they know you were creeping on their profile.
I don't think it. You're thinking about this way too deeply.
Do you care?
I'm not. I woke up this morning.
You
I
care
got
to name
somebody
names?
creeping- No, I'm not naming names. You kidding me? That would get me in
Come
trouble.
on.
Name a name.
I'm not naming names.
Yeah.
Name a name.
I can't name this name now.
I think I
We
know
all
what it
know, but I can't. But I can't. Name names.
is. We know.
We're not allowed to join someone's Patreon.
Wow, that mask probably smells like a combination of McDonald's.
This is a different
And
one. But
cigarettes.
that other mask is in the wash. I
How
got
many
multiple
masks do you
masks,
have?
Chrissy. Right now I got like 5.
Are you getting enough vitamin D through that thing?
Probably. I know it's a little hot down here.
I bet
Yeah,
when
next-
you take it off, it's like your eye holes are really tan in your mouth hole, but everything else is like really pale.
That's the way I want it to be this summer because I want to start doing I want to start doing shows on location. I want to get out to the beach, do shows from the boats, go up to the mountains,
Yeah, and they'll be
do
like,
some
what-
hiking, do some shows.
this-
We'll do shows from the kayaks. Who gives a fuck?
Kayak shows.
Nobody's doing shows like that.
I got a double kayak. Fact.
Let's go, doggy.
Just
Gee,
go
you
fuck
look
around.
kind of jacked. Have you been working out?
I have been working out and I've been eating a lot. Actually.
I didn't know
You're bulking up.
I didn't know Ski did steroids before.
What?
I did andro.
All right, it's steroids.
I did andro
What's
when I
that?
was working offshore. It's like it's like a pill form steroid that's legal. And
Ski was a beefy boy. Ski's got the makeup of a beefy boy. Was my point.
I used
Wow.
I used to weigh 190 pounds and lift a lot of weights and all that. And then whenever I moved here, I cut down to 140, and now I weigh
Damn.
170. I've gained 30 pounds in 2 months, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Get at me.
Things are going well.
No, they're
COVID
not.
30.
COVID
Oh.
30. Let's go. Yeah, things are going well. We're
Did
back.
you pick up
We're back.
smoking recently?
Me? No, I've been
No,
smoking
he's from
since.
Okay.
Texas.
Hey, I smoke Cowboy Killers. Are you kidding me? Oh, smoke.
That was my first cigarette too, Marlboro Reds.
My first cigarette was a Marlboro Light, and then I went
Oh.
to Newports, then I went to Camel Crush, menthols, and one day I woke up.
Parliament lights for me.
I smoked Parliaments for a while. That way, I smoked Parliaments when I did cocaine, because you could put cocaine in the end of them, because you know how the butt has
The
that
cool
little
girl smokes
end of it,
Parliaments.
and you can fucking.
I hung out with cool girls and never
Yeah.
got laid. Hence, I smoked Parliament lights.
Cool went out of business, didn't they?
Cool.
Cool is out of
okay.
business. Yes.
Yeah.
They were
Cool with a K, yeah.
cool with a K. I remember my Polish uncle used to go to the dump and get me toys, and he found a cool hat that he never stopped wearing, and now he's dead.
There he is.
And that was a great.
Your cat is
time.
licking herself.
Yeah, this guy, he doesn't like to clean himself anywhere unless it's on top of somebody.
Wow, look at him go. This is
What'd
a
you
boy
do to
cat?
him?
I fucked him.
All right.
BRB, just gotta fuck my cat real quick.
That is correct.
What a great way to come back, right?
Not bad, not the worst. Just a couple guys, no shirts on, a guy in a wheelchair, girls freaking buttons popping off, a guy with black eye running around using his Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Can't really beat it.
Right. Where is
my
me?
button went.
Me just disappeared. Nobody's heard from him. He's like, oh, this happened, that happened. And she said my Wi-Fi's bad.
I just hope the show's still on tomorrow. I'll hang out with all the 70 people that are coming. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll hang out. We'll fucking.
It'll just
party.
be you
Let-
hanging out.
What you know what I
It
was
always-
thinking about the secret show? Why don't we get a fucking keg?
Nah, kegs are hacked.
Yeah, why don't you guys have a keg?
Let's float it.
You are
Float the
keg people. You guys are not better than a keg.
I threw lax parties all through college. I threw too many. I'm done with kegs. I've had my kegs day.
You wanna
The
hear a
pain in the
sad-
ass, You gotta bring them back.
You
and
want to hear a
somebody's gotta carry
sad?
them,
You
They
want
weigh
to hear a
100
sad
pounds.
story?
It's-
You guys
let's
want to
go
hear a
with this.
really sad story?
Let's have a
Yes,
nice
I
sad
do.
story. Finish this.
Yeah.
One time, I'll finish it off with this story. One time,
Should I do the Jack in the Box while you're doing this?
you should.
No. All right.
You should. One time
try
when
to time it.
I got back from Alaska. I was coming in. I texted all my friends, all 10 of them, and I was like, guys, I'm getting a keg. I want you guys to be at my mom's house, and we're gonna fucking float this keg tonight. So I went and bought the keg. I had everything set up. One guy cancels. Okay, fine. Second guy cancels. Okay, cool. Third guy. Fourth guy. Fifth guy cancels. All 10 people canceled. It
Oh
took
my
me
God.
3 days. It took me 3 days to float the keg by myself because nobody wanted to hang out with me. And that is at the
Jack
point in
and keg in
time.
3 days. Wow.
That's the point in time when I realized I'm an unlikable person. Because
Oh,
what happened
no.
was I got to the point where I was so drunk I set the keg up on my mom's front porch, and I was yelling at the joggers, "Please have a beer with me. Please drink with me. Will somebody drink this fucking keg with me?" No, nobody. I drank the whole keg by myself 3 days. And that's a sad story.
Maybe you came
That
off
just
as
goes
too
to show that
desperate.
your friends don't fucking care about you. Okay,
That's right.
Your friends don't.
Right, there's
Only
some-
we
there's some
only we
pain
care
here.
about you.
Right.
Only
Right.
we care about you, which is why you have to keep watching this show.
Keep watching the
I
podcast.
don't even
We're
like
back.
beer, but I would drink with you.
Yeah,
I don't
same.
like beer anymore, but yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate that.
I like
Now
White
check it out.
Claws and Trulies.
Yeah, that's all a new thing. That wasn't even out when this keg story happened. Those
Yeah.
things weren't even.
They had Smirnoff Ice.
I love a Smirnoff Ice. Woo!
Oh,
Mike's Hard.
You've seen me
yeah.
do a Smirnoff Ice, right? Yeah.
People make me sick.
Ah, you fucking fag.
That's
Tequila,
true, though.
White Claws, Truly's really.
Truly, what are we gonna do?
I like the Truly
Um,
lemonades.
it out.
Oh, those
So-
are the best.
This guy gets it.
What's today? Friday. First
It's
show
Friday.
back. I know we teased season 2. I'm not going through the fucking trouble to name
Oh,
it back.
I hate seasons and
I
podcasts.
know,
I'm
it's
sorry.
gay.
I'm
It's gay.
sorry.
It's gay.
I hate it.
I hate it too. I got to thinking about it, and I was like, it's gay.
Yeah,
So
just go in order.
Episode 114. That's what this
That's
is.
all it is.
So what this is, we took a 2-month break. We had a good time. I just got back from Texas. I had a fucking blast down there.
You were naked most of the time.
I was
apparently.
naked most of the time. Me and Cabana
Nice.
King, we just fucking stayed naked the whole time,
Nothing
and it was
but
great.
Good brothers.
I had you can't get around that guy and not party. He was taking me everywhere. We're taking upper deckers at the bar. It's fucking stupid. He's like, well, should we film this? I'm like,
Is that
no,
when you
I'm just
poop
trying
in
to.
the top part of the toilet?
Yeah, it's where you take the tank lid off and you take a dump up there. It's just fun.
Nice.
It's just fun. Yeah.
He's done it on the show before.
Yeah, Cabana King has done it.
Little Christian fun.
Yeah, be careful if you ever invite me over. You might want to check the top of the tank. But are we free?
So that's just what's the point of that?
No.
Poop colored water until you figure it out?
No, like it continuously smells like shit, and you can't figure out why.
You never know.
It's because the logs are in the top of the tank.
Mm-hmm.
But if
So
it's
you have to
diarrhea,
fish
it's a
them
different
out
story.
yourself?
Yeah, you gotta fish them out like with frog hands.
Right, like a beta fish.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah. So whoever the cleaning person is, but the bar had pissed us off, so we decided to take a couple upper deckers. I did one in the women's room. My Cabana King did one in the men's room. We just had a
How do
good
you
time.
just will a shit? This is something men can do that women can't. Like I can't
Just-
will a shit to come out.
Yeah, you can't just go up there and squeeze.
No.
it.
Everything has to be just perfect.
What do you mean? Like you got to be alone?
My
That's
where you
butthole
don't
needs
stink
to
up the whole
feel
house?
comfortable in the place. It's got to be the right like time of day. Like my butthole's very finicky. She doesn't perform all the time.
See, this is why women don't deserve rights.
Wow. Because we
I
can't
should
shit
start
on
calling
That's right.
command.
My butthole's an it.
Yeah.
That's a they.
I've never thought about calling my butthole a she.
Like a pronoun.
Like it's a
what's your
ship.
butthole's pronouns, bro?
Smokey, I would love if you rubbed my nose in it.
Wow.
Where does Smokey live? There's so much sexual tension towards Smokey.
I know she lives in Canada. That's
It's
why
'cause she's- yeah.
That's why she can get away with it.
But
She
she's
knows
hard to
she,
get.
she knows that us three, me, myself, Stancil, and Aunt Meat, we all have DWIs and we can't get to Canada. So she's just up there teasing us, and we're
Take
like,
a train,
"Fuck,
take a plane.
we can't go into Canada." But she has to come here because you can't go into Canada with a DWI.
Yeah.
Canada's locked down though. They can't go anywhere.
They can't go in there. Yeah, it's all I'm being played.
all
It's
gay up
fine.
there.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I love getting played. I got played the other night. I went on a date with this nice lady.
Oh yeah, what
Where'd
happened?
Yeah.
you meet her?
I met her on Hinge, and she was a Spanish lady, but she had blue eyes and she was white. So I took her. She wanted to go to a Mexican restaurant.
She was a beautiful guy. I saw a picture of that. Girl.
Yeah, she was very,
beautiful.
very beautiful.
Wow.
And I ordered
Show
the
a picture.
mariachi band.
How crazy
Don't show a
was she?
picture.
Fucking
Did
crazy.
she watch your show?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not, maybe, I don't know. But I ordered the mariachi band over as a joke. And then she knew all the fucking words to what the mariachi guys were singing. So I'm just sitting there like a fucking thumb. Like,
Yep.
what do I do now? Like,
She's like, give me an instrument.
I felt like the dumb white guy. Yeah, I'm like, give it a fucking trumpet, like something. Like, let me do something. I'm not just gonna sit here and eat these fajitas because they're already gone. So
Wow,
I-
you
it
tried
was-
to punk her, and she's like, "No, I'm gonna be part of this."
yeah. So afterwards, I was like, "Can I see you again?" And she's like, "I don't know. Do I know? I don't know." I'm just
That
like,
means
"Oh
no."
my god." I was like, "Bitch."
Sounds like there's a language barrier anyway. You
Right,
dodged
I'm like
a bullet.
$80. Like, get out of here.
You should have split it. You gotta split it.
She offered, actually. She did offer, but I was like,
Okay,
"No,
that's
no,
good.
no."
But you never take that offer. You never
Right,
do.
I can't take that offer because otherwise I
You
look
can't.
broke. I purposely ordered like this.
Who cares if
platinum-
you look broke for someone you're not gonna see again? Don't you decide towards the like, how is this date going well? Then I'll pay. If it's not, let's split
Well,
it.
like we hung out for like 2 hours afterwards, like walking around downtown Stanford. And I'm just like, all right, why are we just walking around the whole time in my head? And so I walk her over to my truck, and I'm just like to grab some smokes, which is like a mile away. And then we get to the truck, and she's like, yeah. Grabs a smoke, and we keep walking. I'm like, fuck, god damn it.
Did you
Why
try
did
to
you
kiss
just get
her?
in the back
Try
seat?
to kiss her up against your truck? That would have been hot.
Yeah, it would have been, but it was raining, and she just went about it. So
Everyone
You
likes
got
a
any-
wet
maybe
kiss.
right, I love one.
maybe Crip has some advice for dating Mexican women.
Grip, you got advice?
I
love
do.
Mexican women.
I actually really do. The biggest piece of advice I can give anybody when it comes to dating Hispanic women is don't. Just fucking
How did I know that was coming?
avoid that shit at all costs. Every Mexican woman is insane. I know that because my aunts are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy how?
One of them accused her husband of rape that never happened.
Classic.
So
Doesn't
Yeah.
count if you're married.
and that's my like that was everybody's big thing was like, come on, no, he didn't. You guys are married. That's just That's just
You liar.
It
You're
just
giving what
wasn't
you
enough
owe.
foreplay.
You liar! You didn't get raped. You just didn't like it.
Y'all just stood around and pointed at her and called her a liar.
We did.
Good.
Yeah. We're still
You got raped. We should treat all. Yeah, never mind.
What a great episode. This is fantastic. All right, check
Your
it out.
cat is still licking himself.
We're doing
Yeah,
a
he's
show on
doing it.
Friday. This show's up. Show's coming out tonight. Constantly
Hot
being released is the
Constant,
original
unless you
slogan.
take a 2-month break.
I know, unless you take a 2-month break because you're a fucking fag like me. That's what's happening. Shows are coming back. We're gonna do 2 or 3 shows a week. Whether these guys can make it or not, I'll be doing one by myself.
Sports Mask was coming back. We were waiting for
Mask
this to
will be back.
relaunch. That's coming back next week. It's all coming back.
Gonna be
It's all-
good.
Fuck yeah.
Are you going to do that idea where you review other shows, Ski?
I was thinking about it, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna work. I'm kind of leaning more towards doing the remote shows. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Where we go to a beach, we do one on the streets of New York City. We have to hire security, of course, but
Cancel security at your
right,
service.
yeah. we're just gonna do remote location shows. I think it's
Okay.
fun. I think it's fun just to set up I got the ski mask table right there. It's fun. Just set it up
Looking at it.
anywhere and just have a fucking
Bring your
ball.
tattoo gun.
Bring the yeah. I want to do tattoos on the scene as soon as Chuck gets better at it. You know,
Fuck yeah.
It's not. I
Crip,
like that
Crip.
you treat your body like scrap paper.
yeah. I don't give a fuck about my body. Are you kidding me? I've had skin cancer twice. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready just to end it. Like,
These bones are mere
Aw.
accessories, a wise man once said.
yeah.
I have it tattooed on the back of my arm, actually.
Amen.
Crip, what do you got? What do you want our retarded people to listen to this to follow you or do to you?
You can look me up. I have a new comedy special out right now. Look up Mr. Hands. Give it a watch.
I saw the
It's-
screener.
Yeah, it
It's
was great.
real good.
I saw the promo too. The promo was
I
fantastic.
saw the funeral, too.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. I put in a lot of work and effort into this one, so it's kind of my passion project right now. So
Fuck yeah.
the more eyes I get on it, the more happy I am.
I've looked that video up so many times that I have 3 bookmarks on my home screen with the video on it because they always
I
keep
believe
changing it's really true. So it's a great video. I highly recommend it. Look up Mr.
Thank you.
Hands. Support Crip Daddy. Look up Mr. Hands any way you can find it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chrissy, your thoughts? What do you got? What do
Oh
you got coming
yeah,
up?
support Crip Daddy. Yeah, just tomorrow at Tiff's Ale House in Morris Plains. Come on out. The guy who edits my podcast will be there. No, he's like if I'm in a jam and like I do a episode with Gavin and he says the N-word, I have to quickly send it to him and he has to edit it out.
Is that Vinny
then-
Vaccine?
He sends it. No, God, no.
Vaccine.
Yeah,
I
well, come
forgot all
watch me
about
get into
that.
a fight with Vinny Vaccine.
I'm gonna get him on the show.
Actually, yeah.
I
We have to have him
overheard
on the show.
I'm a
I
little
have tons of
disgusted.
questions.
I'm a little disgusted that I have an opener
can't wait
that's
to hear.
pro-vaccine. Yeah.
I'm excited that I'm on Wet Spot Monday to hear about this.
Yeah.
Yes, and you and Barb, we're gonna facilitate a love connection between you and Barb's. I'm not gonna stop till you guys are going steady.
Right. You
Until
guys should
you're
be
watching
banging-
us having sex.
You need to be banging her while she has cockroaches coming out of her pipes.
Fine.
Huh.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Jesus
roast
Christ.
gate.
Maybe she can come to my garage. Jesus.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe you can, fix her pipes.
I'd watch
Yeah,
that.
I'll fix her pipe. Literally.
Fuck
Fix your
yeah.
pipe. Fix your pipe all up.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I have
you guys.
nothing.
Constant content constantly being released. We'll be back early next week with some special guests, and it'll be a lot of fun. I don't know if we'll be in person naked like this again. It'll probably be a lot more.
We should
fun.
always do it shirtless
It may not be Monday, but
with
we'll
that
be
creepy
back
Jack
again
in the
soon.
Box.
Yeah, fuck it. It's a new
That looks
prop.
like the creepy little thing from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, like the creepy little lady. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I wish
Who's
it
the
was a
lady
lady.
from Mr. Rogers'
know.
Neighborhood?
I don't know. I'm
She's
not
got
30.
a nose.
I'm not old.
Oh, fuck you. I'm leaving.
That's
Goodbye.
the show.
Bye, Chrissy. We love
Bye,
you.
Chrissy.
Love you all.